Right, right, and
I think they don't have voting rights.
they are complicated enough and different enough, and apparently when they have some sort of like
For the New Yorker.
city that Washington D.C. votes on their issues, and you can see how well that works out. Mary, and
Yeah.
all that.
So
I like him.
when
I
I
know.
wrote that story
Even though they found
one
out
night,
cocaine.
Well, he's relatable.
sort of like,
That just makes him relatable.
and I sat down and wrote
But
that story, and I had
This would be
no idea what I was
it's,
doing.
it's a little bit radical.
I
However,
was sort of in the
thoroughly
process of
documented in
writing
the
that
book.
story that I kind of
National
didn't
news
know
commentators,
what I was doing.
multiple, Republican,
Yeah. People tend to think that because that story
There are
is
no
longer,
Yeah.
we're in a recession like which is once a century. And all of the politicians on both sides are suggesting the same old things that we've heard for the last 30 days. We're 4 years into this recession and we're not gaining
I had
ground.
put that
Maybe now's
story
the time
away
for
in
something,
the drawer.
even if it is radical. It's
It's just
legitimately new.
crazy story.
And this is it. It won't save America, but it'll at least save California.
Fuck the rest of the country.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying at least we have a mechanism where we could get ourselves out of debt now.
Are you from California?
Yeah, born and raised. And I've lived up and down the Bay, LA, Sacramento.
Have you lived outside of California?
No. I've traveled East Coast, South, a little bit of Europe, Mexico, Canada.
As for, structure-wise, it's
I'm
the same.
basically California.
Yeah.
Everything's
I think
the
the
same,
big divide is that Americans in general are very local. So it used to be obviously when America was founded, people identified with their state because they grew up there, blah blah blah.
Right.
But especially LA, very few people are actually from here.
Right.
And in general, even if you're from here, a lot of people are like, I grew up here.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
So people will be like, well, that's my favorite California. I'd be like, I have family in New York and whatever. So
Right.
there's still the, I consider myself an American person, Californian.
Right.
And also a bullet in the brain.
And I don't really consider myself Californian.
How long have you lived here?
I have lived here. It's the longest I've lived anywhere. So I'm
What
almost
does
a
that
native.
say?
That's it. But I'm not a native because I don't have a car. So people say that it doesn't count.
What about Schwarzenegger?
What about him?
I would say he's a hardcore Californian, even though he has an accent and came from a foreign country. The way that the guy talks and his attitude towards things. I say, you ever heard the Red Hot Chili Peppers song, Californication?
Yeah.
That's documented in the book. There is a thing where people come here from all over the world. Yes, and their mindset, attitude, opinions, and now you actually have linguists saying that there is a legitimate California dialect that's different.
Well, there's a Northern California, hella, for example.
I
It's
use that word.
distinctive of Northern
Yes,
California.
yes,
Just
yeah.
like Wicked is distinctive of New England.
Yes, yes, yes.
But I think, he's become California because California worked for him. For a lot of people, California is and so.
And as harsh as it sounds, they'll leave, and the people who want to stay will stay. We lose about 100,000 people a year who it just didn't work out for them. They checked it out. They didn't stay. But we gain like over 1 million a year from people flying the other states and the rest of the world, which proves that there's a particular California's type lifestyle. Because if there wasn't, everybody would stay here. It's unique and it's special, and it's not for everyone. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be born here to be Californian.
Well, I think West Hollywood is a great example. I used to volunteer at LA Gay and Lesbian.
Right.
And so